On behalf of Patty and myself, as well as Bruce and Dawn, we'd like to welcome you this evening, and we're very thankful that you were able to attend this celebration for Morgan and Bradley. You know, the past 12 months have been like no other time in our lives. With our routines being placed on hold, quarantines and isolation being the norm, it's especially gratifying to see so many friends and loved ones here tonight gathered together for Morgan and Bradley as they celebrate married life together. As most of you know, Morgan is the youngest of our 3 daughters. So Patty and I have been at this for 3 times now. In some ways, it gets easier. In some ways, it gets harder. It's Morgan, after all. But I can assure you it doesn't get any cheaper. It is Morgan, after all. Morgan, the baby, that you became a teacher just makes perfect sense. It doesn't necessarily align with your spending habits, but you'll figure that out. I know that you will positively impact the lives of hundreds or thousands of young people. And I know this because you impacted mine.
1, 2, 3. Hi, Dad! Hi. I love you. Are you crying with me?
When you're doing this for the 3rd time, it's very difficult to make sure that you don't repeat yourself and infringe upon the things you might have said at your other daughter's weddings. But there is something that I'm going to say tonight that I said at both Elisa and Erica's wedding, and I'm going to repeat it tonight because I think it's extremely appropriate. As a girl dad, you have one recurring wish throughout your life. You wish that they find someone that loves you as much as that loves them as much as you do. Bradley, wish fulfilled.
Bradley, I won't lie. Telling you that I really wanted to write our own vows seemed like a huge mistake this past week. There have been many nights I just tossed and turned and absolutely no idea what to say in this moment. I mean, anyone and everyone at this wedding that knows me in the slightest would know that talking has never been a hard task for me. But there I was with no clue what to say. However, that is when one of your infamous quotes popped into my head. You always try to write me sentimental cards for our big occasions because you know my love language is words of affection. Yet you never fail to start these with, I'm so sorry that I'm not good with words and that I do not do this enough, but no amount of words could ever come close to explaining how much I love you. And Bradley, that is exactly what I feel standing in front of you today. The world is going to change, Brad, and so are we. But in the midst of you, I found a way to love you for the amazing man that you are. And that's what I want to do as a couple from this day forward. Always adapt, love, and cherish each other no matter what the situation we are in. And trust me, we will always find a way. I want to vow to you to be with you forever, in sickness and health, and to death to his part, Brad, I do.
I vow to be the person that you fell in love with and try to be the best man I can for you. I vow to love you more every day for the rest of our lives. There's no one in this world that I love more than you. You are everything and more that I dreamed of having in this life.
You have completely changed my life for the better with your compassion, love, and selflessness towards me.
You are the missing piece. My heart is full and I could never imagine being happier in this life. The best decision I have ever made was asking you to marry me. Today is the first day for the rest of our lives. Although I've rambled on today, words cannot truly express how excited I am or how much our love for each other means to me. To close, even though I just said the day I proposed was the best decision, it is now the second place to today. Marrying you is the best decision of my life, and it will be an eternity for eternity. May God bless us and our marriage. I love you, Morgan.
I want to kiss him, but I can't.
We are gathered here today to bear witness to the union of Bradley and Morgan in the bonds of holy matrimony. They will begin a journey today that will provide them unexpected joys that they will celebrate as one and challenges that they will overcome as one. Marriage is a joyful expression of love that two people have for one another. It is a love based on giving and receiving, as well as having and sharing. And the love that they give and have is shared and received. The commitment that is being made today is one for perpetuity, one that will provide support, one that will provide growth, and most importantly, one that will provide partnership.
I wanna feel like this forever and catch my breath every time you step into a room. I wanna hold you close and never let you go, 'cause I know forever was made for me and you, for me and you.
Statistically speaking, I am not sure I truly believed in true love or that there was only one person out there meant for someone. I always thought to myself, there was just so many people in the world. Surely there's more than one person I could be compatible with. That all changed when I met you. From the first day I knew you, you were special. I love everything about you. Your humor, your kindness, your compassion, your love for chicken and dumplings, your passion for your job and your students, your dog training skills, and of course your beauty. Through all the ups and downs, we will get through life together.
I wanna feel like this forever and catch my breath every time you step into a room. I wanna hold you close and never let you go, 'cause I know forever was made for me and you, for me and
Now that you, Bradley and Morgan, have promised to give yourselves to one another and to love each other through your sacred vows, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
here we are on the edge of mystery. We long for a life of new discovery. Focus our eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown, waving goodbye to our worry, and we're ready to go. We're not ever slowing down. We're chasing down the dreams we found, over the rivers and mountains, deep in the heart of the sea. We know adventure is calling, so we run wild and free. Wild and free.
In a toast to Brad and Morgan, that they may see the example of love that's exhibited by the people in this room and use it for their own benefit, for a life of happiness, joy, and everlasting love. Hear, hear.